Okay, let's unpack this deep dive. It's all about Cara Alwill Leyba's book, Girl Code.
Oh, right.
We've got the book, interviews with women she features, a whole stack of material. And our mission is really to pull out the most important bits.
The key takeaways, yeah, about success, sanity, happiness, specifically for female entrepreneurs.
Exactly. Guided by the book's ideas and, the real stories of the women in it.
And it kicks off with this really interesting concept, girl code. It's presented as like a secret almost.
A hidden pact.
Sort of. Discovered by this group of women who are, well, thinking positively, supporting each other.
And believing they can actually have it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it doesn't shy away from the fact that running a business is hard. Seriously hard.
Oh, for sure.
But Cara makes this point that, okay, business strategies are useful, obviously, but maybe the most critical thing isn't external at all.
She points inward
Yeah.
to mindset shifts.
Right.
Like that's the real foundation.
Totally. You can, learn all the marketing hacks, hire the best people, but if your inner game isn't strong, if you don't believe it, or you're scared, or thinking negatively.
Then those external things just don't land properly, or they don't last. The change, she argues, it has to start inside you.
Makes sense. So our goal today is to really dig into the tools, the specific mindset shifts, the insights from all this material.
We want to understand how women can maybe unlock this code.
Yeah, not just for a successful business, but like a happier life too, a more fulfilled one.
And just remember, this whole deep dive, it's tailored for you listening right now.
Think of it as a shortcut. We're wading through the sources so you can grab the powerful ideas quickly.
See what might resonate for your own path.
Okay, so let's start where the book starts. The core problem it identifies.
Right. Because even though, yes, entrepreneurship seems more accessible now, technology, social media, all that.
It's leveled the playing field in some way.
In some ways. But women still face some pretty big hurdles.
What kind of hurdles are we talking about?
Well, one concrete thing the sources point to is money, finances.
Ah.
There's the funding gap, citing INC.com. Women getting, 19% of angel funding, only 6% of VC.
Wow, still that low.
Yeah. But it's also closer to home. Like many women finding it really hard to charge what they're actually worth.
Or raise their prices when they need to. That feels very relatable.
It really does. But the book suggests that these things, not charging enough, struggling to scale, often they look like business problems.
But they're actually symptoms.
Symptoms of something deeper, exactly.
Like what?
Things like fear, insecurity, and a big one, a scarcity mindset.
That feeling there isn't enough to go around. Not enough money, not enough clients, not enough success.
Precisely. That scarcity thinking keeps you feeling limited, stuck, trapped by these beliefs about what's possible for you.
And the big insight from Cara then is that these aren't really business strategy problems first.
There are life issues. You have to work on the woman running the business.
It's inner work.
It's foundational, not secondary. It's what lets the business strategies actually take root and grow.
Okay, so that leads us perfectly into the heart of it. The girl code secrets. These key mindset shifts.
And the absolute first one, the one everything else kind of builds on.
Let me guess. Possibility. Limitless possibility. The belief that there are literally no external ceilings on what you can achieve.
You have the power to create the life, the business you're dreaming of.
The secret is phrased as, you must find the place inside of you where everything is possible.
Okay, so it starts with that internal conviction, but how do you find that place, especially if you're feeling, pretty limited right now?
Well, it connects directly to the next principle, authenticity, and trusting your own brilliance.
Authenticity meaning just being real.
Yeah.
Genuine.
Not a copy. Yeah, not false.
And the idea is everyone's unique. Like a fingerprint. Nobody does what you do exactly like you do.
Exactly. And trusting your brilliance means believing in that uniqueness, your voice, your story, your gut feelings, your passion.
It's about tapping into why you do what you do. Right. Instead of looking sideways at what seems successful for someone else and trying to copy that.
Which the book says is often just a waste of time.
A waste of energy, yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't guarantee anything. There's a great example from Cara herself.
Oh, yeah.
Early on, she thought about changing her brand name, The Champagne Diet, to something super generic like coachingbycara.com.
Because it sounded more business-y.
Right. And she talks about a coach giving her this really rigid sales script that just felt totally wrong for her. Inauthentic.
So she ignored it.
She trusted her gut, built her success by creating things she wanted, using her own voice. That's the message.
That makes total sense. Hard to feel limitless if you're trying to be someone else.
Exactly.
But speaking of other people,
Hmm.
what about the comparison trap? That's so easy to fall into.
Oh, yeah. Comparisonville, the book calls it. And social media is like the express train there.
Constantly seeing everyone else's highlight reel.
Hmm. And the book acknowledges how easy it is to start measuring yourself against that, picking yourself apart.
And what does that do to you? The cost.
It just strips away your own brilliance, your creativity, your drive. You end up feeling exhausted, uninspired,
Yeah.
less than.
Which falls right into another really key mindset shift the book talks about.
Her success is not your failure.
Ah, tackling that scarcity mindset head on.
Totally.
Yeah.
That zero-sum game idea, if she has it, there's less. For me, the book says that's just a trap.
It's natural to feel maybe a little pang of envy sometimes, though, right? Even if you support them.
Oh, absolutely. The sources acknowledge that. But the girl code way is to reframe it.
How?
Instead of seeing her win as your loss, celebrate it genuinely, and then use that positive energy to fuel your own fire.
I like the practical tip to actually reach out.
Yeah. Congratulate women you admire. Ask a genuine question. Maybe even ask for advice or mentorship.
It shifts the whole vibe from like secret jealousy to connection.
Rachel Luna, who's in the book, shared a really powerful story about this.
What was that?
She realized her envy came from seeing women doing things she really wanted to do but hadn't let herself.
Ah, so it was a signpost for her own desires.
Exactly. And her breakthrough wasn't about stopping the feeling. It was about taking action on her own goals.
Yeah.
Consistently. Confidently.
Because when you're busy building your own thing and feeling good about it,
There's just less space for jealousy. You're focused inward.
that's a great point. And it leads perfectly into the next big theme, the power of connection, collaboration.
Yes. This message comes through loud and clear. Women are stronger together. You don't have to do this alone.
And actually embracing connection, sharing what you know, lifting others up. It feels better, right? It opens doors.
Way better than isolation. The sources even call competition Sue 90s.
Huh. Okay. So collaboration is the new way.
It's highlighted as leading to some amazing experiences. Cara mentions an event she did with Ramona and Julie from She Wings.
As an example of creating something bigger together than they could have alone.
Exactly. And Jennifer Walsh, another voice in the sources, really stressed needing other positive women business owners.
For advice, suggestions, just support when things get tough. Building that network.
Your corner, your community, it's vital.
Okay, so connection is key. But what about the big blocker? The thing that stops so many people?
Yes. Let's talk about what the book calls the F word.
Fear.
Fear. It shows up in so many ways, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Fear of failing,
Fear of being judged,
not being good enough.
money, fears not having enough, not making enough.
Even fear of success, which sounds weird but is real.
It really is.
Yeah.
Fear is identified as a main reason women get stuck.
So how do you deal with it? What's the secret?
The core advice is surprisingly simple. Interrupt fear with gratitude.
Gratitude. So when you feel scared, you actively shift focus to what you're thankful for.
That's the idea. The sources suggest consciously practicing gratitude can literally change your energy state.
Break the fear spiral.
It helps dissolve that anxious, fearful feeling.
Beyond gratitude, what else? The book talks about reframing.
Yeah, seeing scary situations not just as threats, but as chances to grow, opportunities.
And I love the idea of creating a fearless soundtrack.
Music is powerful. Cara talks about her song Bittersweet Symphony.
The one she played when she quit her job.
Yeah, to pump herself up.
Yeah.
The idea is find your anthem. Music that makes you feel like you can take on anything.
And the women interviewed had such powerful takes on fear, too.
They really did.
Yeah.
Alicia de Michelle was so direct. To get fearless, you just have to face the fears. No way around it.
And Adrienne Bosch saying, channel your inner powerhouse. Her example was Beyonce.
Right. Let passion be louder than fear. And see failure as just learning, an opportunity.
Kay Wilcox compared it to lifting weights.
Yeah, like fear is resistance you push through. Don't let haters or doubters derail you. Focus on your work, your truth.
And Rachel Luna, again, saying it's less about conquering fear and more about facing it.
Doing things scared.
Because doing it builds confidence, like a muscle needing a workout.
Exactly. Tanya Faulkner talked about dissecting fear, reframing it, and constantly niche way. Her story is incredible.
Turning immense pain into purpose. That's profound courage.
It really puts things in perspective. Facing fear isn't about not feeling it, it's about acting anyway.
Definitely. Okay, so another thing you face when you put yourself out there, especially online.
Oh boy, negativity. Haters.
The peanut gallery, as the book calls them.
Yeah, that's a reality now. The book offers some perspective, though.
Which is?
Often, people who are mean or hypercritical online, they're dealing with their own stuff. Misery, insecurity.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Exactly. It usually isn't really about you, even when it feels personal.
So the key is managing your reaction.
The advice is pretty straightforward. Ignore, block, delete.
Don't waste energy trying to convince them.
Nope. Protect your peace. And there's a great practical tip. The love letters idea.
Collecting positive feedback.
Yeah. Save those nice emails, testimonials, DMs. Look at them when you need a boost.
Or write one to yourself, especially when you're starting out. I like that.
It builds your own internal validation. And the core secret here, so good.
What is it?
Insecurity competes, confidence empowers.
Ooh, that's powerful. When you're secure, you don't need to tear others down.
Right. You focus on lifting people up, including yourself. External negativity just doesn't have the same sting.
Cara shares some personal stories here too, right?
Yeah, one about someone seemingly copying her branding.
Instead of getting mad.
She tried sending good energy, focusing on her own path,
Yeah.
and apparently the other person just shifted direction on their own. Interesting.
And the story about the unsupportive boyfriend.
Mocking her writing dreams. She turned that hurt into fuel, motivation.
And the Chanel bag story, that really hit home.
Buying it herself after a past relationship where gifts felt like control. It's about being your own sugar daddy.
That feeling of earning it yourself.
Empowerment.
Totally. It underscores the whole emotional journey.
Which ties right into the next crucial piece. Self-care. Prioritizing well-being.
Or as the book puts it, raise your glam vibration.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
It's presented as absolutely non-negotiable. The sources are clear. Your life and business are totally linked. If your personal life's a mess,
it will show up in your business. Unresolved personal stuff. It impacts everything.
So self-care isn't a luxury.
It's essential for actually succeeding long-term.
And raising your glam vibration. It's not just about looking good.
Not just that. It's about nurturing your inner state. Simple things like taking yourself out for coffee, even if you work there.
Dressing in a way that makes you feel good, getting out of the house.
Seeing people. Even a quick lunch with a friend. It's framed as vital fuel for your mood, for inspiration.
Exercise gets a mention too, like Cara and Soul Cycle.
Yeah, not just for the body, but for clearing your head, getting ideas flowing. Inspiration strikes when you move.
And there's a really important message about being gentle with yourself.
Yes. You won't always feel positive and upbeat. That's okay.
Bad days happen. Burnout happens.
Embrace it. Don't fight it. Listen to your body. And trust that mantra, this too shall pass.
Fighting negative feelings just makes them stick around longer sometimes.
Exactly. Accept and let it move through.
Okay, so there's that need for gentleness, for self-care. But the book also talks about the hustle, the reality of hard work.
Oh, absolutely. It doesn't sugarcoat that, especially at the start.
Success takes effort, dedication.
Cara's very open about her early days. Working 7 days a week, holidays, using vacation time for her business.
So it kind of pushes back on the idea that you don't have to live and breathe it initially.
Right. It suggests that often when you're building something from scratch, that deep immersion is necessary for a while.
And it gives practical tips for finding the time.
Yeah, like using commute time, getting up earlier, less TV or aimless scrolling.
Everyone has the same hours. It's about how you use them.
Making conscious choices, prioritizing.
And I liked how the sources connect this hustle back to authenticity.
How so?
When you create something you're genuinely 110% proud of, promoting it feels natural.
Yeah. The book calls promotion your most powerful tool.
Because you literally can't shut up about how awesome your thing is.
Makes the hustle feel less like a chore, more like sharing your passion.
That reframing is key. Okay, so life and business. They throw curveballs. Challenges happen.
Always. Which leads to the idea of finding the diamond lining.
Looking for the positive or the lesson, even when things go wrong.
Exactly. It acknowledges stuff will go wrong. Twists, turns, setbacks are part of the deal.
The skill is how you respond, actively looking for the good bit.
Cara tells this funny story about getting totally lost with her driver on the way to a live TV appearance.
No.
Chaos.
Instead of freaking out.
She focused on finding the lesson. She learned compassion for the stressed driver, and she learned she could stay calm under pressure.
So asking yourself,
Yeah.
what can I learn here? How can this make me better?
Even in the mess, find the growth, find the diamond lining.
Love that. Okay, so wrapping things up, the concluding theme really brings it all together.
It crystallizes that core difference. Girls compete, women empower.
Competition coming from insecurity.
Empowerment coming from confidence. from that abundance mindset.
And it's a call to action. Appreciate other women, support them, even strangers.
Cara tells a little story about just getting glared at in a bar versus the good feeling of simply smiling at another woman. Small things matter.
And it loops back to that powerful secret. If she can have it, I can too.
That mindset just frees you from envy, from comparison. It opens up your possibilities.
And finally, being intentional about your circle as an adult.
Finding friends based on shared values, passions, connecting with women you genuinely vibe with.
Because like Jennifer Walsh said, having those positive women on your side, it's essential.
It truly is.
So if we boil it all down from this deep dive, unlocking girl code is about these conscious internal shifts, isn't it?
Yeah. It's about commitment to supporting yourself and supporting other women.
Facing fears, prioritizing your well-being, trusting your unique path.
Exactly. And these aren't just, fluffy ideas.
No, they're presented as really practical perspective shifts.
And the stories in the sources show they can lead to real results. More success, yeah, but also more sanity, more happiness.
In your business and your life, they're intertwined.
Absolutely. So maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to take away from this deep dive.
Okay, what is it?
Out of everything we talked about today, all these girl code principles, which one landed most strongly for you right now? And then what's maybe just one small concrete action you could take, maybe today, maybe this week, to start embodying that principle a little more in your own life or business?